and like mine is the left arrow key. Why is
Well, welcome to the podcast, everyone.
Corey? Oh,
Hello.
Hey.
Corey
hi.
sent a picture of an anime boy drinking glue. I'm scared.
Yeah, don't be concerned with that though.
It's not as bad as anything I've drawn for the past 2 days.
So
It's just a normal call.
yeah, it really is just a normal one, guys.
It really is.
It really is. There's
It
nothing.
really is.
There's nothing
Maybe
to
I
it.
Maybe I should start a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I have
there's
a
literally
channel, but
nothing
it's
to
trash.
it.
If Ohashi makes a TikTok, do you know how many
Yeah,
girls would just
don't
be
be
going
concerned
like,
with that,
"Oh,
though.
whoa, Asian boy It's not already as bad as follow anything I've drawn for the past 2 days."
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, if
one
you made a
time-
TikTok, just let me know. I'll follow you right away.
One time I posted a selfie on this thing called Hello Talk, and what Hello Talk is that it allows you to communicate with other foreigners that are trying to learn the same language as you are, or whatever language you want to learn. So I wanted to practice my Chinese, so I put my selfie up, and there were all these random Chinese girls that kept saying hi to me or saying, "Oh, how are you, little brother?" Because like that's how they typed in Chinese.
Little
And I
brother.
was- And then the next thing I knew,
Bro.
like I got like 300 random requests saying like, "Oh my god, you look so cute." I'm like, okay, I can't even learn Chinese because they're all horny. Okay, I can't.
Watch Ohashi get the guy version and the same thing happened.
Yeah.
I can't learn shit, and I realized just how biased it was when I got my friend that wanted to talk to other Filipino dudes. So he set up his own account, and by the next week he got no requests, and he tried to
Oh.
send other requests and he got nothing. So it wasn't productive. But because I had my selfie there, and I grabbed a lot of attention that I otherwise did not like plan in the first place.
Do you
Cute.
use your field trip photo?
My field trip, I don't know. I posted something else. I think I was
The nostril photo?
no. That was even younger than that. I was 16.
You're a 16?
Jesus.
Getting holes? Yo!
No, at the time I
16.
was
Damn.
because it got to the point where I was concerned. So I showed my dad, and he was like, "Okay, son, you're gonna have to be careful because some of these girls are probably not even girls; they're like old women or something." And then, because there was one that sent me a recording, and I was like,
Oh.
seems legit.
Did she sound like she was going through menopause?
No, but the tone of voice sounded very suspicious, so I just removed her because I had like 300 plenty left. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people could also use your face to catfish, like that happened with my older cousin. He's like considered like very good looking, and like 5 people were using his photos to catfish, so he just deleted his Instagram account.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Well-
You gotta be careful with like, you gotta be careful with like posting your own selfies. People can use that shit to your own.
Gosh
to their
darn,
own
if you
advantage.
are attractive.
Well, I mean, I have like 0 posts to my Instagram, so you can't really do anything. And even
I
if I
mean-
posted something,
I mean, the internet's very
What an ass.
transparent, so you gotta be careful what type of information you're personally exposing to the public.
I mean, there are ways you could privatize it.
you could.
Uh-huh.
I don't privatize mine. I know that's bad, but there's no point because I know I accept everything anyway. And if I find someone suspicious, I block them.
I mean, that is the right thing to do. Let's be real.
Blocks
I
you,
mean,
not
I
the
move
bot.
pretty often. You know, every time I move, I just let all the little kids on the lane know that there's a sex offender moving in. So it's pretty easy to.
Makes sense.
Do you have something to say, Renoa?
It was
Look, I
pretty
just
easy to.
peed in public, okay?
Okay.
No, I'm not a sex offender. Don't worry.
She
They haven't
sounds like
caught
she
me.
fantasizes
Wait,
about
what?
it. Wait, what?
Just joking.
Hold on.
I'm joking. I'm
Don't
joking.
like that right now. You need to chillax.
Wait,
Oh,
what did she
God.
say? Wait, what did she say? What did she say?
I think she's
She hasn't been
confessing.
caught yet, apparently.
You haven't been caught yet doing what?
Rhino, stay
I
away
haven't done
from me.
anything
I
yet.
don't want you to get near me, please.
Hey Renoa, so there's an option on Discord where it goes like let me see, remove friend. Yeah, you want me to do that?
The button be looking kind of tasty though.
Don't
Yeah, dude,
worry, I
that-
haven't
that-
done anything
Yeah, that one
illegal
feature
in
on
that
Discord
way.
looks a little bit tempting to press on. You think I should press on it?
The only
Ah.
thing illegal I ever do is drugs.
Okay, you really shouldn't admit that. Oh my god.
What else is
Fair.
Renoa gonna say? One time I sucked 3 dicks. Oh, I'm so cool. My name is
Yeah.
Renoa.
Lame.
Thank you for listening to my TED talk.
Thank you for TED talking.
This is so
Thank you,
bad.
Thank you. Thank
Well,
you,
on the
Ted, for
topic
Same
of, like,
time,
thank
Ohashi.
you,
illegal
Ted,
stuff,
for
like,
coming.
Get your facts straight.
This
did
is
your
devolving.
parents
Two, not
ever,
three.
like, tell you not to do stuff because they said, "Oh, it's illegal if you do that"? Or is it just
Well,
my parents that, like, they didn't want me to do stupid stuff, so they just said it was illegal, so I never did it.
like what?
That's effective,
I'm sorry,
dude.
but
My
shitting on the
mom
carpet's
told
kind
me
of
it was
illegal, so you shouldn't do it.
my mom told me it was illegal to so like at the temple, like they had like these little light things, like you can put them on your finger and they shine lights, right? And she says,
Yeah.
"Oh, don't point it to the sky because they're gonna arrest you for distracting the stars."
Oh my god, my parents said that with laser pointers. And if I put it in the sky,
I
then
never-
airplanes would crash and I would get arrested.
Oh yeah,
That's so
cosmic-
cute.
Cosmic crimes.
I
No.
feel like they just banned that because they knew you were gonna put the laser inside a hot tub of oil and the cat's just gonna just jump in there. We're cooking good tonight.
Ew. But wasn't
And you
there
don't
that
have the
story you
heart
wanted to
get rid of your
share?
cat in Minecraft, so you point the laser pointer in the pit of lava near your house.
Is that
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Is that the new
so-
mod for
One of my-
Minecraft PC?
I wish.
Minecraft mod, laser mod. My friend, he sent me a picture of his dog, and then I'm not very good at guessing dog breeds, so he asked me, "Hey, what dog breed is that?" I didn't know what to say, so I just said Chinese food, and then he left the call and never came back.
Oh,
It's like my dad went to the store
Way
and
to
Dude.
called back.
that's
There
real.
we go.
That's really bad. You know, that's extremely terrible.
No, I'm joking. I'm going to a second wedding tomorrow.
What is the
Oh.
Asian ratio here? Because like,
yeah,
Corey,
One,
you're
two.
outnumbered.
yeah,
okay.
outnumbered.
god damn it.
Yeah, Yin, Magic, and me. Yeah.
I'm also Asian.
You're also
so-
Asian? Dude, you sound
God
white as
damn.
hell.
I'm Korean.
You're Korean. Oh my god, do you speak Kim Jong Un?
Bro, you speak K-pop, bro. What?
Oh my god, say ring hey yo car.
Bro, I rap
Yeah.
kimchi. I rap
Tell
kimchi
me
too during
what
my
I
I
daily
rap
time.
Bang bang.
Dude, I'm so Korean. My
Yeah,
last
dude.
name is either Kim,
Bro,
we
I
are
brush
part.
my teeth with kimchi sauce. Fermented kimchi
Jesus.
paste.
Ew.
Yeah, fermented kimchi paste. That's what I brush my ass with.
Yummy, yummy.
Kimchi perfume.
Man, we all can relate to that, huh?
Oh hell
Imagine,
no.
like if you take a big
Dude,
dump and then
now-
instead of using like
dude,
Febreze, it's like kimchi
Dude,
from.
now I completely understand when people say I sound either really, really white or just black sometimes.
I
You
mean,
sound
people
really,
tell
you
me
sound,
I
dude, you sound
sound
really
white.
white, Renoa.
Mexican.
I wouldn't have believed that you were Asian because I genuinely thought you were Caucasian.
No, I'm heavily mixed.
Hello.
So Korean with what else then?
Well, I
Mexican,
Mm.
Irish. The Irish shows the most out of everything else. I mean,
Oh.
Mexican shows in some
You're
regions.
the
A ginger Korean. Oh my god!
Dude, she's
Well-
like all the races of the world combined.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
She's immortal.
The last airbender.
Oh, guys.
Cult.
I'm sorry to. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but I think I'm also Canadian. Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Oh
done,
my
dude.
god.
Sorry.
I'm done, dude.
Maple
End the
syrup.
podcast. End the podcast. She has too much
End
power.
it, end it.
She has too much fucking power.
So
Sorry.
German, so.
You're
Sorry,
Oh my
German.
Y'all
god.
should be taking showers
Bro,
right
she's
now.
about, she's about to summon the Third Reich on us if we piss her off.
Fourth Reich.
Whoever killed Hitler was a hero.
Okay.
Renault will now be risen through the ranks to become the next Hitler.
Okay,
Jesus.
so
What do you mean?
have you,
I'm already. I just need a promotion and I'll be right there.
oh my god. Have you ever
Wow.
met someone that's mixed with all the races? Like, everything?
Renault, that's an example.
Me, except
Oh,
I'm not
no.
Jewish. That's the only thing I'm not. I'm just not
No,
Jewish.
no,
I'm
no,
not
They
no.
can-
Jewish.
Like a
as far as I'm
races,
concerned.
not like nationalities or
They
ethnicity,
can
like
say
a race.
every racial slur.
The
Don't
ultimate
tempt her.
power-
Okay, hold on. What do Native Americans say then?
The ultimate ability is to be part black, so
I
you
don't
can
need
actually
the
have the
N-word
N-word
past
passed
my
all the
cousins.
time.
Ohashi, no.
Yes. Now it's time to get my blood tested.
Ew.
How do I
Uh,
become Asian?
God.
How do you become Asian? Well, one, you have to
Oh,
be
do you have? Do
conceived
your
by an
neighbors?
Asian
Do
parent.
any of your neighbors have cats or dogs?
No.
Not
the first-
anymore.
I mean, I actually,
Not
I have 2 dogs. Yes, and I have a cat.
What breed are they? You need to fit in an oven.
They're Chinese food breed. Matter of
No,
fact.
no.
Don't quote me,
Can you
don't quote
fit
me
them
on
in an oven?
Well, I haven't tried.
What is wrong with you? Don't you
I feel like
ever
the
dare
cat-
question that?
I feel like
Hey.
most cats can fit in a microwave.
No.
I mean, I
Is
know
this a
from
shower?
experience.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, you guys have no
I'm
sense of
joking.
appetite.
Ohashi, you need protein powder. What?
Protein powder? I don't drink protein powder. That
He
wasn't even. Are
snorts
you
it.
fucking blind? Are you
He
fucking
eats it with
blind? That
the
wasn't.
spoon.
Karen, are you
He
fucking
eats it with the
blind?
spoon.
That was not even protein powder. What I showed
Hold
you
on,
online. What I
put it
showed you
in-
Hey,
online.
hey guys.
No,
What I showed you online was electrolyte powder. That was not
You-
protein powder. You're fucking
never-
blind,
okay,
Karen.
I can't. You can't call me blind if
was-
you never sent me the
that
links.
was-
You never showed it to me. You never sent
Well,
it to me.
whatever I was telling you, that's electrolyte powder, not protein powder. I don't know where you got the protein from.
Electrolytes in a way is protein, so like
What if he eats it with the spoon?
if he eats it with chopsticks.
Oh,
Just one tiny grain. Just one
I mean,
tiny
I do that
grain.
sometimes.
he makes a
feeling it
boba
now.
drink out of it.
Ew.
Carry chopsticks with me everywhere I go.
No, but it
so-
tastes good. The thing is, well, according to him, it tastes good. There's different flavors, so you could actually
Reminds
make
me, I can't find my
electrolyte.
chopsticks. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta find my chopsticks. I don't know where they are.
At least I'm healthier than you, Karen. How
I
much
need
you
it over
weigh
there at
again?
all times.
Oh my god, you're really gonna talk about that now?
Well-
Shut up!
Well,
no,
you're
don't
bringing-
talk!
well, you're
Don't
bringing
talk!
up
Don't
my-
talk!
oh, you're
Peasant!
bringing
Shut
my
up! Shut up!
protein
Peasant! Shut
powder.
up! Peasant! Shut up! Peasant!
It's
Well,
a
you were the
1-for-1.
one that literally just how did
I
you
was
call it?
talking about his-
Reschedule
I-
this
I-
goddamn podcast?
What did I didn't say anything wrong.
Like Ohashi over here just rescheduled this whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, this is all on you. Like
This
I
is
was
all
just
on you,
working on my-
Ohashi.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you,
all on
found
you.
I
Yours
found my
truly.
chopsticks. My traditional Japanese Sanrio chopsticks. I found them.
Is it possible for Rihanna to be more Japanese than Ohashi?
That would be hilarious. I would love to see that.
Like they go to a restaurant together. Ohashi grabs the fork and she's like, "Nah, bro, we get chopsticks in this restaurant."
Uses chopsticks for every side dish. even
She
the
uses a
water.
chopstick with the fork.
She uses-
Miso soup.
oh god, no! You just drink? How would you? What?
Pizza delivery comes and she eats a chopstick.
With chopsticks.
What if your burgers with chopsticks?
Dude, that'll be
That's a
amazing.
sin.
That is an amazing feat. If you could do that,
You
Renoa,
could
send
do-
us a picture.
Well,
Me
if
doing
they're
what
like
with chopsticks
if they're
again?
sliders.
Eat a burger with the chopsticks.
That's not that hard.
Well, like okay, so like let's,
Next time I go to a Burger
you
King or
think about
McDonald's,
it-
I'm gonna
Oh,
get a
no,
burger
don't
and
do
I'm
that,
gonna
don't
send
do
you
that.
all pictures of me eating it.
oh my god, you terrify. If you think about it, chopsticks are just long fingers to help your fingers not get dirty.
You just now thought of it? You just
Guys,
now thought of it?
I just
Finger
thought of it. I
time.
was
But why do we have fingertips, but we don't have toe tips, but we can tiptoe?
Master Epiphanies by Renell.
By Renoa. That's like she's reading a whole Reddit feed.
That's r/shower thoughts, man.
we gotta go to the we gotta go to the subreddit of shower thoughts to produce a conversation.
Dude, I would be down if everyone else was.
Yes, can we please Reddit? Just Reddit.
Okay.
alright.
Okay.
Go to Reddit r/English.
Oh yeah, when you're in Japan, tell the story.
All right, in Japan, dude. Dude, it was funny because I'm just gonna explain the Ohashi bit. So the Ohashi thought that like it would be a good hypothetical idea of us just traveling together with me,
Oh, fuck yeah, I
Magic,
know
and
this
Ohashi.
The fucking Yin.
Yeah.
I was like, hey guys, we should all three of us should go to Japan. And then Yin we did not even start in Japan. We started in a cylindrical metal tube in an airplane because he kept thinking about the seating arrangements about it.
Yeah,
Like, we're
and
trying
he
to-
was like, Magic was by the window because she likes the window.
whatever. She likes the window. Ohashi's gonna sit right next to me because I don't
Or
know.
like, since I'm the shortest, you can put me in the suitcase so you don't have to pay for me.
What the hell's wrong with you?
And I'm like, Yin, we're not fucking talking about the seating arrangements. We're talking about the trip in Japan. We're not little kids.
What kids?
I just gotta make sure, man. I just gotta make sure that everyone is with
You're
me.
such a dad. That's why you dress like your grandpa.
Dude.
Make sure for
What?
what could possibly go wrong in an airplane other than the entire thing crashing.
Just imagine Ohashi, like, what's gonna go wrong? And then he starts crying when there's turbulence.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? Hi, Yin, please help!
Ohashi, aren't you taller than Yin?
Yeah,
that
he
would-
is. He is taller than me.
That would look so much funnier. Like, he's like sitting on your lap, just hugging you, and Yin's like, dude, it's fucking turbulence.
No, what would be funny is if I started hugging Karen for safety out of turbulence.
Oh yeah, because I'm like
Just me,
5'2",
but
so
where's
that...
my
Ohashi, how
hugs?
tall are you again? How tall are you again?
He's like
5'9".
5'9".
Okay, so he's like really tall, and I'm 5'2", so that shit would look...
Oh, I'm 5'5". Let's go. Let's go be short together.
Well, I haven't grown since like 7th grade.
Corey, you're
so-
like 5'9",
Sorry for
aren't
your
you?
loss.
I'm 5'10".
I'm 5'8" and a
you're
half.
5'10",
So
okay.
I like how Yin emphasizes the half.
the half part. It's very
That's
important.
kind of sad.
Yeah, it really
The half.
is.
The half makes all the difference.
Oh, by the way, Ohashi Lee wanted to say hi.
Okay, bye. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude, Lee straight up looks like a cat. I'm not even kidding.
But we all love
like,
Lee. We all love Lee.
There's this cat she keeps posting on her Instagram story, and I swear that cat looks like her, dude. I swear that cat looks like her.
Like if she was in cat form, that's what Lee would
Yeah.
look like.
Oh, what animal would you guys be if you were to be an animal?
I'm not
Oh.
a fucking furry.
Okay, I'm not saying furry, but like... Oh, she stopped that.
Okay, so for those that are listening, Ohashi is literally posting memes inside the chat, and one of them is about a cat. Well, Renoa is, and then Ohashi is commenting on it.
I'm fat pussy.
I don't think that's that fat of a pussy.
It has a little too much hair. It's one hairy pussy though.
I'm trying to.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to look at really nice, wonderful gifts that I have saved to my favorites, and I think this one's one of my favorites.
What the hell is that?
Do you guys like roller coasters? Just wondering.
What the fuck
Oh.
is that, Renoa?
It's a cactus, a very
looks like a
sexy
pickle.
cactus.
Looks like a pickle.
It looks like a straight up
Very
pickle.
Sexy cactus.
I'm Pickle Rick Morty. I turned myself into a pickle.
What's your sexuality? Pickle sexual.
I need to like scroll past my yaoi.
Wait,
What now, Renoa?
Should we-
Repeat?
should we-
You're a Fujoshi? What?
I mean,
Repeat
my mini
that.
gift-
Are you really a Fujoshi? She genuinely enjoyed Yuri on Ice. Like I can feel it.
I swear they were kissing. Okay, that was
I
was a
said
kiss.
pickle. I don't know why he said cucumber. He said pickle.
what? I said
I
pickle.
like
Rick.
how Magic is calling it a cucumber in this
I'm not-
hypothetical discussion.
It's not okay. Okay.
Ohashi, look.
Whoa.
What the hell? What the hell is this gift?
Stop it,
What
you
is that?
Isn't
furry.
it cute?
You furry.
Oh no, I have a worse one. I have
Oh
a
my god. Oh my
really
god.
have a really
Stop it.
exciting
Please
gift.
stop
for
that.
Ohashi.
That's why I'm opposed to cat
Oh.
girls.
Yin,
Because-
this one's for you.
Oh
That's
god.
why. Oh god. I'm scared.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
Is that Bunny?
Ugh. That's nightmare fuel.
That's for you, Yin.
No, the hell it ain't.
Oh yeah, we made a joke that my friend Bunny looks like the female version of Yin. Cause she really does.
No, she doesn't.
Cause she does.
No,
Just
Bunny.
I-
Bunny does
I
not.
don't believe I've ever seen Bunny and Yin in the same call.
I don't think I have. I've only been in in the dance
What do
land,
you
but that's
mean? I don't
about
think
it.
Wait, I think that you're the same person. I
Y'all trying to square up on this.
Runoa, stop sending memes.
But it's
Are we
so
supposed to be
good.
talking? We're supposed to be
Yeah,
talking.
we're supposed to be
yeah. All right.
talking.
Wait. Get back on topic. What was the topic?
Roller coasters and pickles.
Okay, what was that roller coaster
pickles,
dip? What
pickle
was
What
that?
if there's a
Roll-
roller
what if
coaster
there-
that's
pickle,
made of
pickle
pickles?
coasters.
Pickle coaster.
Oh my god, that is so
Holy shit, that's
disgusting.
Holy. All
Why
right.
is
Wait.
it baby?
We need a topic.
No,
Somebody
no,
Roller
no,
manage-
no.
coasters
Like
and pickles.
Magic was saying something about roller coasters. I don't know what it was, but it was.
I don't remember either because you
'Cause-
guys are sending
What Renoa
you said the
is.
last thing.
Oopsies.
Now you get to see Cursed Minecraft. Thanks a lot.
God damn
Please
it.
stop, please stop, you're hurting me.
Ohashi, what?
These images are hurting so much, I just have such a mad boner.
Oh, yeah, and am I allowed to leave like right now?
It's barely even been 20 minutes since this podcast has
Yeah, and I'm
started.
scared.
Already started?
We already have started. It's been 20 minutes worth of this crap.
Only 20 minutes?
Only.
It feels like 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
All right. Let's discuss.
When Yin finishes editing this shit and
I am not
posting it,
editing this. This is a straight up stream, dude.
Okay, well,
Oh,
whenever
no.
it's done, when it's posted, I'm gonna watch it right away.
Ugh.
I can see that 2 people are watching it, and I'm scared for those 2
Holy
That's-
shit!
Unless you guys want to send them the link, go right ahead. I don't care.
Oh,
You can send them anywhere, honestly.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss your pants.
Please.
But anyway,
stop.
There was a little comment made by Magic earlier, and it revolves around something about a roller coaster. I don't know what it clearly stated for. Maybe it's like a fear or something. Or did you go on a roller coaster down in San Antonio? or
Okay,
no?
I mean, I'm not. No. Actually, I did. I went to SeaWorld.
Oh, okay, so it might have been around that. So what was about that
Yeah,
trip?
so oh yeah, that reminds me. So I'm not scared of heights, but I'm scared of roller coasters because I don't like falling. That's the
Okay.
thing.
The act
Like-
of falling.
Yeah, the action of falling. Like if I'm in an elevator and I'm like 50 stories high and I know I'm not gonna fall, like that's okay. But on a roller coaster, when the drop happens, I cry. And it's
Aw.
scary. Yeah, and then my
Bro,
cousin.
bro, for Karen's birthday party, we should have her skydive.
Oh.
Dude, that'll definitely traumatize her.
I might pee my pants.
Dude, you
Bro,
would
that's-
be so
Bro, it's
traumatized.
fucking. It's gonna rain out of urine from Karen because that's how.
Yeah.
That's how scared she's gonna
The
be.
weatherman is like, we have a small chance of Karen's pee today.
Small chance of 14-year-old piss.
oh
Oh,
no.
No,
God.
but so I was on there and and my cousin, she was like, no, come on with me. It's boring without you, right? So I said, fine. I went on there and the ride, it like has this thing where it stops and I thought it got stuck, so I just started crying for my grandma in the middle, and the person in front of me told me to shut up. Oh
man.
no.
that is Jesus.
There's silence.
Well.
Somebody quickly fill it.
The pee pee poo poo icon.
I'm just-
yeah, since we were a third grader.
I'm just thinking of like
spell
the
icon.
situation where
Uh,
Magic has to
right.
be on the Superman, and I was sitting right next to her. She's just crying.
Yeah, please, I want to get up.
Dude, I would be laughing the whole time.
You're an a-hole, you know that. I'm
Dude,
telling my
I would
mommy
definitely,
on
'cause
you.
I had a similar thing. So I was on the Superman. It was I think it was like at the end of high school. We went to a place called Darien Lake, and we were going to the Superman, which is a very tall roller coaster that goes only down. And I'm just imagining, because my friend reacted the same way as Magic. So he was sitting up front of me. I was sitting behind him. All I could hear from him was just crying, screaming, and what thinks to me is just like him screaming out the words, "Get me off of this thing." and my eyes hurt because I was squinting so hard, and my cheeks hurt.
Your
after.
eyes are already squinted.
I know.
Like, your eyes
Every time
are
I think
already
about it,
squinted.
every
They're
time I think
inside
about
out
it,
at that point.
I just imagine that as
Stop.
magic
Noah,
just
what did I
crying.
say?
Oh, shit.
Ohashi's voice just got like
Holy
10 times
shit.
deeper. Okay.
What did I say?
What did I say, Renoa?
Get your shit together.
Get your shit together.
Aggressive, aren't
I'm sorry, master.
you?
Maybe I should increase the pitch of my voice so people can understand me. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
You got my hopes up for a second. How dare you?
Nah,
Dare you?
No, I don't want to do it. I'll sound
Really?
like a
You're just gonna make my pee
Well, you
flaccid
already
like that?
do, so I don't know what you're scared of.
Fuck, Renoa, you are always horny all the time.
No, I'm not. No, you are.
I mean, Riona, if you really feel that way, so I have an opening at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Ew! Don't you dare! That's illegal.
It's not illegal if we're not kidding.
What the hell? Dude, Corey must feel
not illegal
awkward
if
knowing
the
that he
authorities
might be
don't
the only
know.
person that isn't Asian in this whole
He's the only
podcast.
one with. He's the only one left with
He's
any.
like, I'm the only one that can see.
What are
he's
you
the only one
talking
with
about?
Any like part of
Okay, my eyes
normality
are
in
kind
him
of like
left.
almondish.
I am also Asian.
Do you do my homework yet?
Don't even.
I mean, I'm good at math and I like computers. if that
Good
helps.
enough.
Good at math and I like hentai. Is that the same thing?
Yeah,
Basically.
Okay.
I mean, not the same thing.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Okay, number one, whatever I just said is nothing as bad as everything you said.
No.
Look,
Ohashi says
do
words.
not
Come
expose
on.
me.
What do you mean?
Oh, you should,
Dude, you say
should
some
have heard
weird
that joke
stuff,
about him and
man.
No, I
his
don't.
Yeah, you
niece
do.
in Japan. Him and his niece in
Ohashi,
Japan. The
Wait,
joke he
look in
made.
look in the chat.
How dare you?
That's Renoa in a nutshell.
Wait, we have some interesting questions. Somebody, all right, wait. Let's take a minute to brainstorm.
I know one.
Oh boy, here we
Okay,
go.
so apparently
Holy
it's
shit!
Oh yeah, I sent that to Ian as a threat one time. I sent that to Ian as a threat because he said my ankles are weak. No, but I don't know if Rihanna knows this, but apparently calling an engagement ring cute is. I swear to God, you need out one more time and your fucking bloodline will be even.
Yeah. She better touch your bitch ass.
No, but apparently,
God,
calling
Ian's
an
laugh sounded like
engagement-
a Windex sprinkler. Windex bottle. Like all I heard was.
That sounds like my grandma trying to cough out the mucus in the sink when she brushes her teeth.
1 second, guys. I just have to like fix my windows real quick.
Windex, motherfucker.
Yeah, but like, I don't
Wow,
know if
guys.
anyone knows this, but
Wow, guys,
Jesus
that was a
Christ,
really
you got no more
funny-
questions. I'm done.
That was
I'm
a
done.
really funny question. Hey, Ian, what did you think of it? Oh, it was.
No, but calling an engagement ring cute is apparently offensive.
Is it really?
Is that right?
No.
Yeah, like if you call an engagement ring cute, that means that like
I did not know
the
that.
diamond's too small. Yeah, it's like the diamond's too small. Like it's a cute
Yeah,
little
people
ring.
say the same thing about pee-pee.
Oh.
Like if a guy sends a pee-pee pic and you say, "Oh, cute."
What if you
I
drew
mean-
a smiley face on it?
I feel like
Oh,
you ran out
Jesus.
of conversation topics, you know, because every now and then you're only ever mentioning penises in your topics.
Reno,
It's
do you
like,
have
hey,
something to
it's like-
say?
It's like, hey, Renoa, what
Sorry,
how's your
it's hard to
day
talk about
today?
things that I don't have.
oh. Are
Oh.
you sure you could be a trap?
Hey, Renoa, how are you today? So you're really going to make my pee flaccid now?
Was that your impression?
Yes.
Yikes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoob.
Yikes, Scoob.
Speaking of that,
Imagine
Ohashi,
cartoon
don't you
characters.
have like that one story of that time
What?
where you were talking with Magic and then you argued for like a solid hour? What was that about?
Argue
Oh, that's our
for-
normal conversation.
Yeah,
What do you
like
mean?
apparently that's labeled normal.
Oh.
Wait, argued for an hour? I remember
debating
being in the.
about if
I
traps
remember
are gay
being
or
in
not.
a. I remember being in a call with Karen for an hour, but that was for a completely different thing. Because Karen, remember we were talking to that one guy that was
Don't
like,
even no, don't talk about it. I'm gonna get angered.
dude, I'm angry. I'm angry all the time.
That's
So
what
who
it.
cares?
Yeah, I told you when he just thinks or talks about something, he's like, oh, I'm already angry just thinking about it.
I'm already no, because we're so Karen and I was talking to we were talking to an idiot that accused us of saying that Mael was a pedophile, even though he thinks that he's not a pedophile because we have to prove it, and we have to give him they have to give him good evidence and proof to show that he was a pedophile, but he still didn't believe us. Karen, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
God, that was
Yeah, she's
that was
getting
so,
mad. I
that
have
was
like
so
no emotion towards that.
that was so annoying. There's just little idiots roaming around.
The Discord.
Yeah, roaming around Discord, traversing the internet with their idiocy.
I say we shoot
This
them
is
down.
me right now
Every
trying
single
to
one of
find
them.
a conversation. with
What the hell is that?
The person that might be listening to this is gonna be so fucking confused because everything revolves around this chat, and so like,
Should I just like
honestly-
include like a display capture?
I feel like you should scrap it.
We should probably have something that the viewer could see on the side, so we don't always have to audibly mention it because they can't see
Yeah.
it.
Honestly, I could just do a display
Yeah.
capture right now.
Well, do it so it's more transparent and they actually have a reason to laugh.
This is some crap.
Instead of like some crap. Then what are your podcasts usually like? Oh, high class yin.
Like, yeah, Yen's like drinking wines, like
And yeah, it
it's-
has his. And whenever
Why
he
is
drinks the
there a-
wine,
oh, you guys
whenever he
were
drinks the
using really
wine glass, he
buff
has one
kangaroo.
pinky sticking out because he's so high class.
Only
and
if he has like a
prestigious.
really big PP.
Why? Just
The
shut
wine's
up and
cool,
enjoy
yeah.
something that's other than a peepee.
Yeah.
God. Like there's so
Sorry,
many
I
things.
can't
No. There's so
Can't
many things
enjoy
in this
what I
world to
don't
enjoy.
have.
Okay. Apparently it's all I have.
How much you want to bet like Renault just like is looking at like hentai all the time? Just like
Look at
that's
that
her
buff
thing.
kangaroo, dude. That kangaroo.
Right, what's up, buff ass kangaroo? Oh shit!
I've seen this meme too many
Holy.
times. Yeah, I've seen this
I've
meme
been-
too many
guys,
times.
I think I've been laughing at this for a good too many seconds long.
I was laughing at that tiny shit for 20 minutes.
What the hell?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
He just has a seizure.
I need to mute myself, it's too much.
He's just like having a seizure while drinking water. This poor man.
When your pizza rolls are done.
What is the guy?
Ohashi, stop.
Welcome to Stories with Yeng.
Aliens all like when your pizza rolls are done.
I'm gonna piss your
I'm gonna take
pants.
you off.
Oh
God.
no.
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 Stop.
Oh
Oh, please stop.
god.
God, no. Oh. Like your organs
Can't
are.
tell if Ohashi's mad or if she's getting turned on by the fact that the ball's going through another ball.
Why you guys have to be so horny? Not everyone's turned on for anything.
Do you want me
because the
to
balls are
mention your
touching.
little cousin?
Physics.exe has stopped working.
Hey guys, it's not gay if the balls aren't touching.
What's wrong with your
Yeah.
voice? You
What,
sound like
what
you
just
lost-
happened?
You sound like a fucking autobot,
Look
dude.
at Tyler one.
Hey,
Look at Angry Tyler one. Drinking milk.
What the- Okay, I gotta show the chat now. Hold on.
I don't think that's funny. That's just kind of scary if you're looking at this in 3
You
a.m.
want to see
in the
something
morning.
scary? You want to see something scary? Boom! I got you.
What is this?
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
oh God, that's weird.
ew.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
I feel like this is what everyone's thinking whenever I talk.
Stop.
Or am I right?
Look at the PD. Not the PD. Look at the name. Orange Autism.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, sure. I think Corey gave up on us.
I would send the funny ones in here, but I don't think it's appropriate to show. But you can see a tentacle wielding knife. A knife wielding tentacle.
Oh my god, no. Oh.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
How do you turn that off? What's it do?
No. No.
Holy sh-
How do you
Holy
turn
shit.
that off?
holy shit, how do you turn that off?
How do you turn that off without getting stabbed?
Ohashi, I think I'm gonna have to use you as a decoy for a minute.
Why?
Wait,
Oh.
who?
I'm just gonna
Why?
have to throw you on top of it so I can get to
Wait,
the bottom and turn it off.
No. My
Huh?
butt does not belong there. Please.
I'm sorry, Ohashi, you were a good friend, but
Oh, Hashi,
What?
okay, you wanna see Banana Man? You can see Banana Man.
Oh. God.
Renoa, what are you doing?
I'm
she-
sorry. It
what
just
is she
has
doing?
to end this way.
What is she doing?
She's gonna throw you on top of the tentacle as a decoy to turn it off.
Oh,
Banana Man.
hell no.
Dole.
That's how you say it? Doll.
Dole.
Dule.
Dole.
Dole.
Alright, I'm back. I just had to take a breather for a second.
Dole.
See, I told you Corey gave up on us for a second. Now he has to bear. Now he has to bear through shenanigans for another how many minutes there are left.
Guys, you mind if I just make a TikTok real quick?
I would mind, yes.
Why?
Yen, normally how long are your podcasts?
Like an hour and a half.
I don't think we've even hit 30 minutes. This is the most cancerous thing I've ever been a part of.
It's all because of Ohashi, Renona, and Magic.
What do you mean?
That's
The
not
only thing I've been a part of.
What do you mean it's already half of it? Corey isn't talking that much, and you're just laughing whenever you comment that.
It's
Nat
mostly
and I are
because of how ridiculous these gifts are. Like, this
like
is
how
what
the
you guys
gift
do
has
on your
been
spare time.
vanished.
Like, you
No, the one
collect
I-
all of these.
That's
Oh,
not
the-
that's not
you
what
don't-
we do in our spare time. We just happen to find these in the GIF option on Discord.
You don't want to see the stuff I do in my free time. I'd rather
What, you
keep it
watch
family
porn?
friendly.
Yeah,
No, I
I do.
don't. It's
Hold up, let me read this.
Oh, so you do
She's
because you're
possessed.
hesitating.
Well, no, it's just I don't want to tell you. I play
She's
this.
hesi-
Okay, okay. Well,
she's-
okay.
She's hesitating. She
Rihanna,
watches porn late at
Rihanna,
night.
She
Please
draws
tell me,
furry
am I
porn.
the only
She
one that
draws
plays-
furry porn at night.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to send that.
She draws,
No,
artistic-
come
she
on.
draws erotic artistic
Do you-
inspiration at 3 a.m.
Have
in
you
the
ever played
morning.
Mystic Messenger?
I
No.
finished it. I got all the route.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
Love Ray.
Ray,
Hey,
really?
Game?
And I like V a lot,
Yeah.
though. I love V
Sugar
so
gay.
Yen.
Oh,
Is he
what's up?
not there? Okay, is that okay if I invite Lee to the podcast because she was previously in the podcast?
She
Is Lee
was?
online?
Well, I saw her in a voice chat in Dan Plan.
I don't think she's online. I think she's actually busy, is she?
No, she's in a voice chat in Dan. She's in 7 Peeps right now, busy my ass.
I don't know, because I don't check up on Lee a lot.
Oh,
Well,
same thing
I ca-
happened. Ohashi changed his name to I'm working, and then he went on.
Oh, I think I had that name for a little bit until I actually left work.
You know, it would be an interesting idea. If not podcast per se, but you could do a thing like Scribble or Cards Against Humanity in the
Oh
future.
my god, I already done
Oh my
that.
god.
I already
Scribblio?
done
Wait.
that before.
What do you
How'd it
mean?
go?
What if we do
What do you- what
On
do you
Cards
mean
Against
Secret Hitler?
Humanity? Well, I edited it, dude.
should do Secret Hitler.
Lee,
Oh, hey,
Lee,
Lee.
save me! Ohashi is bullying me.
No, I'm the fucking not. You're putting your
Actually,
twitching
Ohashi's
story is not what's
bullying me.
happening.
Stop trying to take all the attention.
I only invited Lee. I invited Lee so she could be a great contributor to our podcast because we're all just posting random gifts.
Yeah, you're the only people doing it. Me and Corey were just like, Okay.
I'm not posting gifs anymore.
Yeah, earlier we were talking about how you look like your cat.
I look like, who looks like a cat?
Dude, the cat looks like you, dude.
Who?
The
looks like
the
you.
stray cat, Lee.
Oh wait, how the hell did Karen know?
Lee
Oh,
looks
Your
like her own stray
Instagram
cat.
story, dum
oh,
dum.
I forgot we had Instagram. Wait, what is happening? Even
You just
I
moved
don't
to
even-
Germany and just went to go stalk you.
Wait.
Oh damn, Karen, you
God.
never
I'm
told
fucking
me.
We have
How
another
dare
Asian
you?
person in the ranks.
Corey.
Is another Asian person? What?
She just
I
has
am so
binoculars in the
confused
bushes,
now.
just like staring down Lee every single day.
Yeah,
Who?
Who's staring down Lee?
your mom.
Wait, what?
Oh, Corey, compelling argument. Oh.
I actually thought very hard and long about that one, and I came to the conclusion that it is indeed your mother.
Wait, I'll be right back. Somehow Discord
I
is
have no
lagging.
idea
What? No,
the
Lee,
fuck?
don't ditch us now. Oh, god damn
No,
it.
I'll join in just like 2 minutes. I just need to close Discord because my app is doing stupid stuff.
God, Lee was low-key about to remove all of us from her contacts list right when she joined this group chat. It's like,
Huh?
what is it? It's like, what is this? So confusing.
Joke's on you. I'm not
I've
even.
been
I didn't.
What's wrong with your voice?
Jokes on you. You sound drunk as fuck.
Hey, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
I see.
For one.
Jokes on you.
That was the
Joke's on you. You
weirdest
can
sound.
unfriend someone that you're not even friends with.
Holy fuck. Gosh.
You can't unfriend me if I have no friends.
Sounds so fucking high, Renoa.
That's because I am.
You're like jokes on you.
Leave me alone, I am high. I actually am.
He's still laughing. Jesus.
I think we
John
broke him.
dying.
We broke him, boys. Hey, girls.
Oh, fuck my cheeks. Ah, my
What do you mean? Girls don't exist on the internet.
Yeah, you're right. We can create them though.
Well,
Why
actually,
have you been
persistence.
talking about pee so much?
Are you
He
okay?
sounds like that meme.
He sounds bad.
You know the video I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Gosh,
Oh my god.
you want some of my plant?
Jokes on you.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
So
Uh,
you.
Well,
No.
What did I miss?
I
No.
don't have any friends.
Everything's just fine.
Everything is just fine.
Nothing
I don't like the sound of that. I'm just gonna go back and post and just see what happened.
no. Wait. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I
Just
swear,
gonna-
nobody said the N word.
we gotta bribe the editor to cut this
Okay,
shit out.
let's see.
You gotta bribe Yen to not tell Yen.
No, Yen's not the editor though. It's someone else, right?
Oh, that's what you said.
You
Oh,
lit- Bro, you had
yeah.
to
I looked in
you-
post.
You had to rewind it, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. What did we say?
What the hell?
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you guys doing to my stream?
What? What happened? What happened? What? I'm confused. It's not like you ruined your entire stream.
Oh, you guys,
crashed it.
I did.
Let me go check out Yen's channel. Right?
What?
We did it, boys.
I am so
Okay, I'm just gonna completely ignore everything that you guys are just saying. Okay, apparently I'm just going nuts then. Alright. But
Okay,
anyways,
well, now what? Now what do we
before
discuss?
before the whole podcast debacle apparently Renoa just got like real excited because I played Left 4 Dead 2 because she was looking at my YouTube channel apparently, and I had no idea why at first. And she's like, "Oh, I play a lot of it," and like, it's such an old game. Because I agree with Corey. Corey said like, "But it's an old game," and I never got that. I was just like, "It's fun," but what makes it so fun for you, Renoa? I don't get it.
Okay, so it was one of the first games I was playing
Still
when I got
sounds
on like
Jokes on you.
You're just derailing Renoa right now.
Jokes on you.
Dude, Renoa
Shut
is
up,
like
my
trying to
grandparents are
talk.
trying to sleep.
I know.
Like it saddens me knowing that Renoa was like about to be so passionate about her answer and then just gets sidelined by Ohashi.
I'm gonna bore you, Ohashi. Don't fucking test me.
My name is Renoa. I'm not.
Oh no,
I'm
shit
Jokes
started again.
on
No.
Okay, you can answer. You can answer. I'm
Anyway.
sorry. I'll mute myself.
Anyway. Okay, so it was one of the first games I got when I was on Xbox Live, as like when I was like 9 years old,
Oh damn.
and I got my first boyfriend on there.
Oh, dang, that's a weird
And
way to go.
a week into me playing for the first time, I croned my first witch.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
And I've been obsessed with playing it because I made so many friends on there, and I felt like, wow, me at school. They are
So
calling me
many
gay.
friends.
So I'm guessing we
Guys-
have a very similar path then, me and Renoa, because that was also
Yeah.
was one of my very few games that I played on Xbox Live, and I
I
got
think
so
the
addicted.
game made me gay.
I think the game literally taught me how to play any FPS. If you know how to play Left 4 Dead 2, you know how to play any other FPS.
Oh yeah, like I got into Minecraft after that too, and I swear that just turned me into gay.
Dude, Magic, always on that game.
Alright, let me tell you what happened. I said I was bored one day, and my friend, he goes, "Oh, if you want, we can play Minecraft." And I said, "Okay," but I couldn't get a realm or a server because I was using my friend's brother's account because he was nice enough to give it to me, and I didn't want all my card information on there. So he got a realm, and we've been playing on his. Yeah, so that's what happened. So he was, but then he bullies me. He put a bunch of pigs in my house. He. I don't even want to name all the stories, but it's on my YouTube channel. Link it. I'm kidding. You don't have to.
Oh, don't worry, I'll link your channel. Hold on.
Oh no! Wait,
Wait,
no.
yeah.
Dude,
Wait, you have a-
I'm
wait, you
so
have a
gonna
YouTube
do it.
channel?
Guys, we should
Wait,
look
you
at
have a
some
YouTube
Reddit
channel?
posts.
Yo, Yen, send me the YouTube channel.
Dude,
No.
it's so. how do I explain this to you, Ohashi, without
Yeah.
sounding mean? There's only 2 videos.
Okay, so what? Send it to me. I want to look at
Ohashi
it.
has seen my baby videos.
Yeah, I want to look at it.
All right,
look at
here.
You want to see a
Channel.
little girl dancing again? Oh, Ohashi.
Guys, I just
No,
opened
yeah,
Reddit
so I
and this
can-
is the first thing I saw. I'm sorry. I'm
Well, it's good to know that it's not an animation channel.
Oh, it's not the first one. I just drew a bunch of pictures because I didn't know how else to like display the audio.
Why do you have a video called "You Are My Property"?
Oh, if you watch.
because it's all women.
What the hell, Renoa?
Okay, let me tell you. So okay, so when that video was
It's from my
filmed, I
Reddit,
was like
okay?
the
It's on the
only,
incels.
I was only female in there, and so everyone made a joke that I was their property. So I built this really big mansion, and then Gio took one of the rooms and kicked me out of my own mansion. So that was
Oh, I see.
yeah. It's so great.
You remember that comment I made about recognizing Gio's voice?
Oh yeah, we make jokes that he's Poppy Kermit. He sounds like Kermit the Frog.
It's so fucking bad.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, but okay.
Hold on. We should hold on.
welcome.
I promised Renoa something for this podcast, and I might as well just do it. Look into the subreddit. Shower thoughts. Okay, so I'm looking through the Reddit right now. Damn, there's a whole lot of How many
True.
people actually do this? 18 million members. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of members.
Alright, so your essential guide to shower thoughts. Okay. Here we go. The human brain is a decidedly odd machine, often prone to glitches, malfunctions, and internal errors, like inexplicably deciding the raisins are an acceptable addition to cookies. However, within the confines of the chaos, something intriguing occasionally occurs. A seemingly mundane detail about the world will suddenly become more interesting, having been viewed from a slightly different perspective than usual. The sort of miniature epiphany is called a shower thought. If you ever realize the wet paint signs probably cause more stained fingertips than wet paint does on its own, you have a shower thought. If you ever noticed that human hair is technically a renewable resource, you had a shower thought. The sort of musings tend to arise while a person's mind is engaged with a routine, uncomplicated activity, like commuting, mowing the lawn, or waiting for a customer service representative to finally answer their allegedly important telephone call. And while the word shower thought may be a bit misleading, shower thoughts don't have to occur in the shower. After all, the concept it embodies is something which everyone has experienced.
What
Yeah,
if
when
it's a
you're high
toilet
like
thought?
me,
Can I
you
have
get
a
those all the
toilet thought?
time.
Yeng, can you repeat the whole thing again? I hear you.
Oh my god.
What? I legit
Hey
just
guys, I
spaced
found one.
out.
Cross
What the
stitching is
fuck?
pixel art from before pixels were even a thing.
Wait, where you're going?
What? I don't even know if I'm going or not. I just spaced out for a second. I heard you
We
talk
really
about
only
my-
shape dog treats like both so that humans know what they are.
Homework is unpaid overtime for kids.
Thanks to the internet, a teenage boy nowadays has seen more boobs than every man in history prior to its invention. Wow.
The invention of boobs.
We move on in life
It's
from not
both a
swearing in
happy
front of
and
adults
sad
to not swearing
feeling.
in
It's
front of
both a
kids.
happy and sad feeling when someone chooses not to sit next to you on the bus.
Am I the only one who's in Europe?
Yeah,
right
Ohashi, stop avoiding me.
Dude, you are Lee. I'm so sorry.
Homework is unpaid overtime for kids.
Yeah, wait, you wanna know what happened actually?
No.
You should look at
Around
r
the
slash
time-
boot too big.
Around the time when you sent me the link, right?
Yeah.
I told you I woke up. I
Mhm.
somehow ended up in a VC in Deadline.
Which is weird. I thought you would just like ignore it, but I guess not. And then Ohashi sent you that call.
I so I don't even know how. Like I woke up to Jen saying hi to me in the call. I'm like, wait, how the fuck am I in the
Don't
call?
take me for he.
That must be. Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
Oh shit, wait, hold on.
Kind of weird.
You can judge a person's character by how they
Yeah,
treat
like-
people that they have nothing to gain from. Okay. Someone has
What?
spent a lot of time thinking about this.
Woo.
You can ruin anyone's day by saying you blink weirdly. Really?
Wait.
What?
You can ruin anyone's day by saying you blink weirdly.
You blink weirdly.
Wait.
I know someone who
You were
does.
breathing the wrong way.
You're breathing the wrong way.
Like, excuse me. Your ears.
Your
Sorry.
ears? Your ears?
Yeah, your ears are they look weird to me. You're not my friend. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I just got a advertisement
In
about
4
lemonade.
years, FaceApp will be trending again as people compare the
A
results
drink.
with actual aging. In
You
the
act
future-
weirdly.
Oh, the
Okay,
thing is, Ohashi doesn't age.
exactly.
He's
Oh.
Taiwanese power.
Do the power of the power of Japanese and Taiwanese Asian like beauty genes in my system. Let's go, dude.
Ohashi Loki could be a model, but he just decides to play League instead.
Dude, this dude
Uh,
lives and breathes League every time he gets a chance.
No, that's not true because I also have office work to catch up on. and
Well, it's the
I
same
also-
level
Please.
as Magic.
Hold on during his
Okay,
break, he
I'm not
plays
sure-
mobile. No. On
Alright,
break,
I'm
he
not.
plays
I'm not your
Mobile
average.
Legends.
I'm not your average league player because I also have a life on the side. So
Oh, well,
I-
I'm in need,
I have
according to my
college.
friends.
I have college. I have an
I'm
office
disturbed.
job. I have to host meetings for club meetings every now and then. I was just at a conference last Tuesday, and it took the entire day. Let me see what else I have to do.
Guys, look at the
Come
image I
on.
sent.
Yeah, total compelling argument, Corey.
She
She's
threw my
getting
rose
lazy.
away. I'm having bad luck. What in the hot, crispy Kentucky Fried Fuck.
Ohashi.
Yeah.
You play League weirdly.
I'm gold 4. You're not in rank.
Well,
I'm gold 4. You're not even ranked. Get on
wait,
my
wait, all right.
level.
That's because I crash every time.
I don't
Excuses.
play League. I'll be honest with you.
Me neither.
I don't play League either.
Yin, what do you do outside of Discord?
And what do? Martial
Yeah.
art training, preparing for school, troubleshooting, PC. You know, casual things.
Yeah, like planning to go on a trip with me when we both graduate during the same year.
I did
yeah.
not
know-
do
I
that.
don't know-
Thank you.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think it'd be fucking hilarious if Yeng kept saying, yeah, you know, casual things, and then he keeps listing off all the hobbies he has, like 17 other different hobbies, trying to flex on us. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Golfing.
Me after
I used to
finding
do
out
golfing,
you
yeah.
get free draw.
I used to do golfing, yeah.
Kentucky Fried Fuck.
They're just shit posting in the chat.
I finished my Goblin Slayer photo. Oh,
So,
drawing.
How was
Took
everyone's
forever.
day?
Pretty
I
gaming.
legit just woke up.
It was your mom.
Dude, unnecessary.
Compelling argument.
You get a red card for that one, buddy.
Compelling arguments, Corey. You look
Compelling.
richer the more you spend money, but you're actually getting poorer. Yeah.
You
Wait,
know,
let me-
just-
Huh?
huh?
Yeah, Lee, what were you saying?
No, I just read the synopsis.
We plan to cut all homeless people in.
Oh, God.
You broke Ohashi.
Dude, that is so fucked up. Thank God I don't have this on stream. Jesus Christ, Renoa, what the hell?
We plan to cut.
I'm just gonna end this stream. This is just gonna only be us just shit posting. Oh my God.
I keep screaming for God, man.
This
my
is so
God.
bad. Oh my God. Corey, I'm so sorry, man.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Corey.
Wait, the
It's
Karen
okay.
leave the call.
This is what Ohashi planned after all. You can
What do
blame
you
him.
mean I planned? Why are you blaming me so much?
You wanted this podcast.
Ohashi, this is for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I wanted this podcast, and I'm glad we had this podcast.
And this is
I-
what you're gonna provide.
What, you expect me to host the entire meeting? Again, I thought you were gonna be
Ohashi,
the
look what I
host.
look what I
I
put. This
am,
is
but
for
you keep on diverting everything towards this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Ohashi.
do.
Well, if you,
Ohashi.
then I don't have to divert. You could just continue whatever you were going to say. I don't know where Karen went, by the way.
Oh my God.
Ohashi, I put the last one in for you.
Try and have fun. How do
I don't know why stop my 3-year-old. It's not me, Yin. She's always posting memes all the time, and I can't help but keep laughing at it.
God damn it.
Am I just that funny?
Control yourself, Ohashi.
Roses are red, children have fun.
Oh no!
It's like it's a poem. It's fucking poetry that the person never even tried. It's just twinkle, twinkle, little star. All right, children, go to sleep now.
This is some not a quality that I expected from Ohashi. I really did not expect this.
What? I thought you were. Why are you blaming me so much? God damn.
It's because you're the one that wanted this, alright? Don't look at me.
Jesus. Well, you don't have to. If you don't like it, then you can just say that you don't like it. I kind of enjoyed this, to be honest.
God damn it, all you've been doing is just shit posting and reacting to it.
Oh
Well,
my God,
nobody
no,
else.
wait.
Well, nobody else is talking. Lee is pretty silent. You've been telling me
What?
off.
What?
Well,
No,
we
it's
just
fine.
woke up.
I
You
just
dragged her
woke up,
into this. You even
like-
dragged Corey into
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
I
I dragged all three of these people in. Where did Karen go?
They're barely
I
even
don't know
talking
how
because they don't know how to
Where did-
engage.
Where did Karen go though?
She left a long time ago.
I know, but why? Did she say I had to do something, or was she just
I
tired?
think she
of
just
this?
left because she's tired of this. She waited till 12 at midnight just for this.
Oh my god.
She thought it would be interesting.
What?
I just thought it would be an interesting podcast between her and Ohashi.
Damn. Well, this is
Like,
my
the
first
first- oh,
podcast.
Like,
Probably.
the first
This is
thing I
my
hear from
second or
Karen
third.
Is like,
Jesus,
she's
being
telling
rude
me
as fuck,
Sean
Yeng.
is. She's like kind of bullying him. Like, when is he not doing that to Karen?
This is a shit show.
Okay, damn, I'll leave then. Shit.
Oh, Christ and almighty. Welcome to this number 20.
I think it's time to scrap it.
Oh. There
Well,
goes
you
all
could
the
if you
shit show.
wanted. You could if you wanted, since Yen's so dissatisfied by it.
Honestly, I thought I was just expecting like Magic to make a note out of it, but since she's not here, I think she's done.
Hey Ohashi, look at these I sent.
Vaccinated kid trying the new grandpa face app. My god.
Put the ones before it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Christ.
I'm going damn plan.